My pleasure this morning to announce our newest Shining Scholars. This is a special presentation for me because it provides an opportunity to highlight the contributions that some of our finest young residents are making for the betterment of our world-class community. The three students we're honoring today are being recognized for their leadership, their scholarship, and their overall excellence. They also share a passion for community service. As with past Shining Scholars, their profiles are featured in our Hall of Stars that's on my website. And now, Mr. Chairman and Commissioners, it's my privilege to introduce our latest Shining Scholars. Our emerging leader is Salma Abdelrahman, a senior at Coral Reef Senior High School who lives in Commissioner Moss's district. Salma and her family immigrated to the United States shortly after September 11th. Salma is Egyptian American, and she and her family, who practice Islam, were racially profiled. As a result, Salma decided to educate others about her religion and to comfort others who've been discriminated against for reasons such as race, sexual orientation, religion, or nationality. She founded a movement called Fabula Rasa, which gives individuals who faced discrimination an outlet to build awareness via video. While producing one of these videos, Salma became determined to build awareness around the issues surrounding undocumented students in our country. She designed a program called Invoking Empathy, Undocumented and Unafraid, which included a panel discussion among local undocumented students and a letter writing campaign to politicians regarding immigration policy. Salma is the president of Model United Nations and executive advisor of student government. She's also a member of the Student Leadership Council, the Miami-Dade County Youth Commission, the Florida Youth Commission, Holocaust Impact Theater, Bank of America's Student Leader Program, and a Student Voices panelist. I don't know how you do it all. On top of all this, she is a Silver Knight nominee in English literature and an AP scholar with distinction. Let's give Salma a big round of applause. Your family here? Take some pictures. Congratulations. Stand next to your daughter.
Yes. Yes, that's right. Oh, the clerk's appointment. Oh, my goodness.
Be a part of this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is it? There's something else that might get scared. Mom.
Don't worry.
Now we need to move back, right?
Maybe something rubbed off on me. I'm going over here.
It's too late.
Okay.
Our unstoppable scholar is Jamila Gowdy, a junior at Miami Beach Senior High who lives in Commissioner Jordan's district. Jamila overcame a spinal fusion in 7th grade. She returned to play golf, a sport that she loves almost as much as I do. And working hard to catch up and excel, she joined her school's golf team in 9th grade and became co-captain this year. She's also on the basketball team. In addition, she volunteers at the First Tee Summer Program and helps to support the Orange Bowl Committee's girls sports program. Jamila is enrolled in the International Baccalaureate program at her high school and is a member of the National Honor Society, Quill and Scroll, and the Environment Club. She also holds a part-time job at Port Miami, providing boarding and shore services for cruise ships. And she speaks Portuguese, which allows her to communicate with passengers from Brazil. Jamila is the president of her church's youth department. She's also a Girl Scout and has developed a program to support families of mobilized military troops. In addition, Jamila is currently developing a Wounded Warrior project at her high school to raise funds to support the recovery and rehabilitation of wounded warriors in South Florida. Let's congratulate Jamila. I can see.
Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Go for it. Go for it.
Is he? Is he here? Where is he? Number 5. Hurrah. You taught her well. Yeah. Because you're tall, man.
Get one more on this side. Excuse me, folks. Just one more. One more.
One more. Turn.
Thank you.
Oh, I think I turned off her phone. I can take it. Would you like to?
Where's he sitting?
2. Got it.
We'll see you at school on the 22nd.
You're very welcome.
Huh?
Good news. That's
And last but certainly not least, our pursuer of excellence is Anastasia Tishena, a senior at the School for Advanced Studies, Wolfson campus, who lives in Commissioner Hayman's district. Anastasia immigrated to the United States from Russia at the age of 9. And by the end of her senior year, she will have graduated with 10 AP classes, an associate degree, and a 5.28 weighted GPA. Yeah.
What was that again?
5.28.
Does it go that high?
Yeah, it's about 4 points higher than you and I got. Yeah.
Me for sure.
Yeah, okay. Anastasia founded her own photography club, through which members take pictures for the yearbook and literary magazine, as well as enter competitions. She's also the vice president of the class of 2016 and a member of the National Honor Society. Anastasia organizes food, clothing, and toy drives to benefit organizations such as Toys for Tots, the Chapman Foundation, and Camilla's House. In addition, she tutors middle school students in STEM subjects like algebra and biology. Last summer, Anastasia attended a 7-week program at Harvard University, where she lived on campus and took classes in genetics and philosophy. She also had the opportunity to engage in bioinformatics research, a field that develops methods and software tools for understanding biological data, with a professor at Miami-Dade College. Her work with a professor was later presented at the American Association for the Advancement of Science. Anastasia hopes to attend the University of Pennsylvania and major in biochemistry with a goal to one day conduct genetic research and pursue a career in obstetrics and human development. Let's applaud Anastasia for her remarkable achievements.
This is her parents.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yes, the family, definitely. Family gets credit.
Give someone else the camera.
Ojalá que no.
Okay, I got everybody right here. I'm gonna take two. Ready? 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2. Just this side, if we can just take one step back.
Este se le enfría.
There you go. Okay, I'm gonna take two. Ready? 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2.
One over this way, please. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, Commissioners, friends, these young Miami-Dade residents are shining examples of Miami-Dade County's bright future and an inspiration to all of us. Please join me in congratulating them for achievements. Let's give the three of them a big round of applause. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I appreciate it.